no come to mind. So I was there, cause they are far from them and them reflex like Mr. Bean. Lego them if them all let out no skin. Man love woman, we have good hygiene. So when you bring them over up, they make sure they place clean. Now up with them and them we no let out no green. They marry how you feel when you dollars them green. One treat you good, nobody can intervene. Till you rob him and done and expert everything. Tell him when him come with a rifle flicking. So you know like him the exquisite cuisine. If him still have one like him, not know why you mean. Left a message for you and send my team. Take you from your heart to your heart. Make sure you're looking fine. Cause you know I'm paying wine. They make a man want climb. Oh, you know you can dress in a the latest design. Man wants to be girl in mine. But you want to come to mine. Oh, I was saying,
WEFM, the clean, fresh sound.
WhatsApp us or call us at 457-9997. Activated Mornings on WEFM 99.9 is on now.
All right, so time here in SVG, it is 9:28, and we are back with you for another segment of today's Activated Mornings program, and we are specifically in our Talk to Us segment for today. You have your host, Dianna, Cain, and myself, Roleza Samuel, in with you. All right, so this is a segment of the program where you get even more interactive with us, where you... More down, 1 second. Feel like I'm having a Dave moment there. All right, so 1 second. All right, this is where you get even more interactive with us. You pose a question to us that you probably want to have answered, want for us to talk about, or even something that we may have spoken about earlier in the program that you wish for us to explore further. All right, so the number to call is 457-9997, and the phone lines are open as of now. Usual drill, 10 seconds, all right? Otherwise, we go into our topic. All right, I think 10 seconds have passed. All right, so let's go. Over to you, Dianna, with this one.
Alrighty then. So our topic this morning, the question we're asking, how far should a mother-in-law go to prove that her child is being cheated on? Right? So here is the scenario. Somebody posted something. They say, my mom is living with my fiance and I for the time being. And last night, she went through his phone to prove to me that all men cheat and found messages between him and a woman sending selfies. Should I be mad at my mama for getting in my business, or should I be mad at my fiance? Want to know what you're gonna do? Does a mother-in-law have the right to do any and everything that she thinks is fit, so she could prove to her child that, hey, your boyfriend or your girlfriend is cheating on you? Do you think that was right for the mother-in-law to do? Should I say what I think?
Yeah, you want me to hear what you think?
I think it was wrong.
For the mother-in-law to do it?
I would not want my mother in my business like that. I would not want my mother going through my partner's phone. Even my phone. You're going through my phone. Not just to be going through my partner's phone. Hello. So I don't agree with it. The interesting thing is she sort of found some evidence. Mm-hmm. She sort of found some evidence. Listen, I will be mad at both of them, and I was going to put both of them out.
Yeah,
because I would be mad at my mother. Listen, don't go through my partner's phone. If it was my phone, I would be furious.
But would you be happy to have found out the information?
But then there's the next thing. No, she did find important information. So I can't hide the fact that she found the information, but I'm still going to be upset with the fact that she went through my partner's phone. Because even if it's my phone she go through, I will be upset. Don't go through my phone. Don't touch my phone. So don't touch my partner's phone either.
All right. So that is Dianna's thoughts.
But then, I wouldn't ignore the evidence. I guess me and everybody done. Me and she, me and he done.
Oh, you and your mother done?
Everything. Nah, when we ain't go done, I will just probably give her a warning. Like, let you off with a warning.
But you see, this is why they always say, should we tell people the truth? Do people actually want to know the truth?
Why? And there's the thing too. Hey, wow, there's the other thing too. People, I do want.
You know how many times I've asked persons if you are being cheated on. So whether it's a mother-in-law doing it or whether it is a friend who has seen something for themselves or whatever, do you want to know if you're being cheated on? Or would you rather either number one, play ignorant and act like you're not suspecting anything, or number two, be left in total blindness?
You want to know, nigga, like for no.
Right, you would like to know, but do you have an issue with who brings the information to you and how they find out? Because this is what is the issue here.
The thing is, if you saw with your own eyes in public, right? I don't mind you getting the information any other how than going into the person's phone like that. Because like I'm saying, I don't want you to go into my phone. So by right, I don't want you to go into my partner's phone. But if you're there on the beach and you see him and you video call me and think, let me see something. I want to know, but don't touch their phone, anything else. Because if you see them on a beach and you tell me they're in public, so you could tell me that information, that public information,
All right, well, for me, so I don't believe in going into phones, right? I don't believe in doing those kind of searches because number one, your phone is your own property, right? So I would never advocate or suggest to anybody to go through a phone. My thing is, if you already suspect and you are going through the phone, you already are in a situation where you don't trust the person. True. Right? So you're just looking for confirmation, although you already know to yourself. Hi, caller. Good morning.
Good morning. Be careful where you're looking for.
You will find it.
Yeah. And sometimes the thing that you think you see is not what is there. Sometimes your best friend could set you up too.
That's true.
But do you wrong the mother-in-law in this case though?
Yes. There's nobody going in my phone. Even if it's my mother, do it. I have to tell her what she did is wrong.
Okay.
You're not supposed to. Basically your phone is an extension of you. And you kind of invade my privacy when you do that. If it's something you want to know and I say, well, okay, you look at the phone, go look through the phone, and then you all have all the right to find where you find. But you can't just pick up my phone and just start looking through my phone. Because I know for sure if I do it to you, you ain't gonna like it.
Although some persons don't keep any evidence on the phone too, so she could very well hand the phone to him and say, well, hey, you could take this and go through it.
But that's what I say. So sometimes you need to be careful where you're looking for because you might not find where you really want, but you can make up story. Because sometimes people have some good friends, some people have some good friends that make some joke with them and all kind of thing. And if you see the joke that they make, and you might think it is sexual or something. Sometimes you gotta be careful.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. Don't look in people's phone because where you're looking for, you don't find it.
All right. Thanks, Gojo.
All right.
Yeah, for me, if you have to start going through phones, the trust is already broken. So I would not advocate for it, right? I also think it's interesting that the mother-in-law went through the phone to prove to the daughter. Somebody calling?
No.
To prove to the daughter that all men cheat. Now, if she is saying that all men cheat, I have to wonder, is this a bitter mother?
Yeah.
Is it that she is rubbing off her own experiences, maybe with the father of her own child, onto the daughter? She hasn't shaken the experiences of this particular partner. And as a result, maybe she is passing on that bitterness. Or she is still bitter so that she is trying to tell her daughter, well, you can't trust man at all. So that was one of the things to me when I saw that. But I think like you, I would both be upset with her and upset with the partner if there is evidence found, right? Because you can't act silly or you can't act dumb or you can't act blind or ignorant once information has been presented to you, right? So yes, I could be upset with the mother-in-law, but I still would also turn out to be upset with and fiance. This is not even just boyfriend. This is somebody who you have intentions of getting married to. And if you're finding out these things before marriage, chances are they're not going to change after marriage too, you know? So
long, bye bye.
right. So I cannot, I'm in agreement there with you where two of them would probably have to no, I could be upset with my mother, but the man would have to bounce. Right? He would have to bounce and
hit the road, Jack.
Yeah, you know, so yeah, that is one of those situations. But you know, this whole trusting thing and going through phones and I don't know. And I mean, even going through a phone is not even proof enough because I know some men just delete conversations.
Yes.
They delete
they
pictures.
Do that now and they disappear in messages. And
so even a phone is not proof. A clean phone is not even proof that your partner ain't cheating. Hi, caller. Good morning.
Tamper with
Roleza, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Dianna, good morning.
Good morning.
Happy Valentine's to you.
Happy Valentine's to you too.
Although I want to tell Dianna like she needs to have a life.
Why?
She don't like Christmas and she don't like Valentine and this and that. What's wrong with Dianna?
Nothing wrong with me. Is what these things represent. It is okay, just like it is okay for people to want to celebrate them. It's okay for me to not want to celebrate them because I see them for what they really are.
True. You have your right, but you don't know what you're missing.
I'm not missing a thing. Trust
She's
me.
saving money. That is what she's doing. She's saving money.
Anyway, that's topical issue they have there on phones. You know, I don't understand that. Trust me, I don't understand people talking about trust. If you're in a relationship with somebody, you have a phone. Yes, it's a personal phone. You want to tell me if my phone is there and somebody rings, I can't say, hey, answer the phone. I don't understand why people have this thing about cell phones. Listen to me. If a man wants to do something, a woman wants to do something, phone and no phone, it will happen.
Well, that's it.
Amen.
It will happen.
That's it.
So I don't know this thing about I'm a phone and my phone is the person. I heard a lady who said she was married, you know, on a different calling program once. Stating she's a married woman. You know, my husband can't touch my phone. My phone is. I said, what is this at all? She gone and publicly and talking like that. That's the case. She had to be in real control. You know, she. I don't understand. I put down my phone. If you want to answer my phone, you answer my phone because you're not find anything that you're looking for inside, you know. Because as you said, Roleza,
you're not keeping evidence.
To, right?
Exactly. Hey, Pops, exactly. Good morning. You're not keeping evidence.
I don't all this big fuss about phone and cell phone. No, answer my phone and my phone and my phone. That's nonsense, man. Trust me. That's my 2 cents anyway.
All right.
Baby, you all take care.
You too. All right. It's good. Bye-bye. All right. And I show somebody out there is chuckling at this moment. I'm not going to say who chuckling, but somebody chuckling out there. Let me leave that one alone. All right. Hi, caller. Good morning.
Hey, you know, my wife would actually call me to tell me my phone is ringing.
Okay.
As you know, I'm a fornicator. I got all these phones. She would call me, Joshua, your phone is ringing. I would say, answer the phone. She says, the call is not for me. And it's not that she can't do it. You know, it's just that in our home, the three of us, my son, my wife, and myself, and we will not mess with each other's phones. And it's just, it has nothing to do with trust. Nobody wants me, they call me. They want my wife, they call them. And so we don't. And nobody answers the house phone because nobody calls the house phone. So we have a landline. My wife has a phone, my son has a phone, and I got like 4 active phones. It's just, you know, that's just the way it is. And as your caller said, if you go looking for something on a phone and you find it, you deserve to find what you're looking for.
Okay.
Well, I go looking for it, innit?
Yes, sir.
All right. Thanks, Joshua.
Take care. Bye.
You too.
Phone and relationship.
Well, there's actually a song with that, you know, telephone thing mash up life.
Oh yeah, Kip Rich with letter. Yeah, man.
Hi, caller. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Mason.
And how are you both?
We good, man. We good. What about you?
I hope you have a red dress, you know.
I have some semblance of red and white. Not fully red and white. Some semblance of a red and white. Semblance.
I just thought to say wish you a happy weekend.
Okay.
Good morning, Kojo. So you both okay, yeah?
Yes, we are. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I'm not going boogieing. I'm not boogieing.
Well, you could boogie at home, you could put on your own little music and have your own little boogie.
Yeah. And a woman has no right to look in a man's phone. She has no right. Wife, girlfriend, whoever, they have no right. Because I'm not looking at no woman's phone. Okay, then. Good day, good morning, and have a nice weekend.
All right, you as well, Miss Mason. Thanks. All right. So how you feel if your partner answers your phone though? If your phone is ringing?
Me, I don't have any issue with who I'm with going through my phone, touching my phone, because I usually don't have anything to hide. So you don't have
anything to hide up because you're deleting stuff that could cause problems.
No, I don't delete. Listen to me. The stress that they go through with having to keep all these secrets. Listen to me. I don't want all of that extra work, please and thanks. So I don't have any of that. You could take my phone. You could answer my calls. You could do whatever you want to do, because I have experienced the thing where there has been things inside the phone from the other person. I still feel like you should allow your partner to have access to your phone. And me personally, if I meet a man and he plain out come and tell me, listen, do not touch my phone, immediately you're going to bring yourself as guilty in my mind. I can't help it. If you have to come and make that statement in the beginning, I'm going to be like, okay, you're guilty. You had things to hide in that phone. You very guilty, yeah.
Okay. So I don't have a problem if the person answers the phone, but at least let me know that, because let's say if I'm in the shower or something, or my hand's preoccupied or whatever, then I prefer to give you permission to answer my phone. What it is that I would have a problem with is if you question me as to who it is calling, right? Don't question me. Nobody question me. I tell you, do not question me, right? Let me volunteer information. Do not question me. So my whole thing is, if you're going to ask, well, who is Neil calling, right? Or who's this person? If you're going to ask me, especially in a particular tone of voice, and it would sound to me as if you don't trust me, right? And if you don't trust me, we shouldn't be together.
Correct.
Right? I will say the other thing, though, is that I always do this test with men. This is me talking about business, but anyway. Right? So, like you and somebody could be there and they put down their phone. And one of the things I would do is like pick up the phone and just to see their reaction, right? So if you take the phone and you grab it quickly, then that means to me that you have something to hide, right? Because for me, number one, most persons have their phones locked, right?
Yeah.
So it's not a case where I'm going to wait until you fall asleep to use your fingerprint or whatever, for you to open the phone and that sort of thing. But if you have to be there and you are acting suspiciously, it gives me reason to think that something is up. So, many times men let themselves out. Men show their guilt very easy from their actions, right? Because if you're taking a call and your voice starts to drop.
And that's how I knew that my
voice
I know that this particular guy, he had a particular way that he would answer women and a particular way that he would answer men. Even up to this day.
Yes.
You understand me? Up to this day. So you were guilty and then you would move away. And then sometimes the woman would call and he would pretend like he's a friend. He could be like, he wouldn't answer and he would watch the phone. I wonder where he calling me for. And then he would leave. Let me go and see what he want, man. I think I stupid. You understand me? So I know a lot of them, and I don't know about the callers, but for every single man that I have encountered, whether as a friend or friend's boyfriend or whoever, that have always said, I don't want anybody touch my phone, it's people that I know for a fact are cheating. Every single one of them. They have a whole bunch of women. They have us, so they always leave my phone alone. Every single one of them, they're always guilty.
Yeah, man. So y'all give yourselves away very easy. The drop in your voice, the
sweet voice.
Should we even tell them the things that we pick up on? Maybe we shouldn't, we shouldn't, right? Let's keep that for us as ladies, all right? Because we know.
Ladies, if you want to know, we'll hold a conference.
All right, so we are going to head on to this segment at this time, as it is 9:46.
Nothing else sounds as good as